now. The last thing I gotta do before we get into some business here, I gotta share the live. I hope you'll do the same thing. I gotta share the love. I gotta share it to my friends. Tell them to come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I gotta get my friends up in here, y'all. All right, now let me go back here. All right, I'm gonna share this to my good friend. She said, "Share this live to me. I'ma come." Let's see what she working with today. All right, y'all. When she come in here, we're gonna mess with her. Okay. And one more place. I'm glad that came up. Let's go up in here to Feb frontline leader. Okay. All right. I think we got everybody in the room now. Let me go start this over here. Because you know Instagram always make you do extra stuff. We in the room now. What's up, T? What's up, everybody? What T said? What T said. All right, baby. That sounds like that could be a good time right there, T. So anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Dory Ray on all of my social media platforms. I am your girl, Dory on purpose, baby. I am the girl who's going to come here and show you how to get your power back. Somebody say, I want my power back. Can I hear somebody say and put it in the chat? You mean to tell me you got the secret? Well, at least I'm going to show you how to get your purchasing power back. Anybody tired of spending and not seeing nothing back? Anybody tired of using everybody else's products and ain't nobody throwing nothing back at you? All right, Bliss, I'm going to put you on, baby. I'm going to put you on, Bliss. I'm telling you right now, baby, when you leave this live today, you might not do what I show you how to do. But one thing, what's up, Minnie Mom? One thing you won't ever be able to say, baby, is you did not know, because I'm about to put you on. So anyway, again, good morning, Facebook. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. Everybody's in the building this morning. What's up, Lamont Preston? This morning, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a 61-year-old grandma. I'm out of Philadelphia, baby. What's up, Antoinette Love? What's up? I'm a 61-year-old grandma. I'm out of Philadelphia. Last August, one of my good friends gave me a phone call and she asked me a question that changed my life. She said, "Are you open to making some extra income?" Can somebody type in the chat, silly question? Can somebody just type silly question? Can somebody on Instagram type in the chat silly question? My girl Nikki called me and said, listen, this is how it actually went down. If y'all want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, Netta. What happened was me and Nikki made a lot of money online together back in 2015, 2016. Nikki made $1 million. I made a couple 100,000. Okay. We linked up in this online company and we did well. And we remain friends. We became very good friends in the process. When you're making money like that together, you remain friends in the process, okay? So Nikki and I had both got a little fluffy, okay? If y'all don't know, I'm a little fluffy right now. And we decided we were going to start walking. Thank you, Nada. We decided we were going to start walking. So we walking one day, and there's a sister out there who everybody should know if you make money on an online space. Her name is Dr. Stormy Wellington, and she was about to transition and do some things differently. So Nikki was putting me on. She said, Dr. Wellington is about to do something different. I want to know if you want to be down with me. Now, at the time, now you got to understand, I'm living a real life over here, Georgina. Netta, I'm living a real life over here. My father had just passed in 2023. I was his caretaker for 4 years. I was cool financially when he was living, but I wasn't really doing much. I wasn't making no more money in the online space. Well, I was making a little bit, but that's another story. But I needed money at that point. And Nikki said, I said, Nick, I don't want to get back out there online. I know everybody out there making money online, but it ain't the only way to make money. I was about to even consider going back to work. Oh, Jesus, Joseph and Mary. I was talking about going back to work at 61 years old. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having to go back to these glasses break? Can you imagine having to go back to work at 61 years old? So on my way home, driving from the walk, I was thinking to myself, hello, the family. I was thinking to myself, and I said, you know what, Dory? What the heck? What you got to lose? You might have been born at night. I was actually born at 4:05 in the morning for those who understand that. But you wasn't born last night. You're going to let Nikki go out here and get to this bag and you ain't even going to try to get none of it? I said, okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Y'all keep tapping. Tapping is clapping hearts over here on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all know what to do. Now, don't let me have to come after y'all, Facebook. So anyway, what's up, social butterflies? Good morning, love. So anyway, I decided to go for it. So in August, I became an influencer for a major, somebody put major, what's up, Monica, company out of Turkey. Now, you might not have ever heard of this company. Matter of fact, prior to August, I had never heard of this company. Baby, I didn't know who no pharmacy was. Hey, family, I didn't know who no pharmacy was. All I knew was I needed to make some money, and they told me that they would pay me 50% on every dollar that I sold. The family, this place is, I can't believe they've been out here all this time and we didn't know about them. So anyway, I decided to join, and it's been a love fest ever since. Not only have I fallen in love with some amazing products that I'm going to share with you today, but I'm also falling in love with the fact that I can put people in a position to making no income claims, because everything you do is up to you. You might not make no money, you might make some money, but the potential, somebody say potential, the potential is there to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month or more. And it's all there. It's all in black and white. So let's get into it, Netta. Let's get into it. Netta, are you one of my pharmacy sisters? Let me know. I need to know who rocking with me this morning. So let me tell you why this is so decent and why I'm going to change somebody's life today, okay? What's up, Prudy's in the building, baby? What's up, Prude? Let me tell you why I'm about to change your life, because I'm not coming here trying to tell you a water cooler. I'm not even here trying to tell you no detox tea just yet. I'm not here. What's up, family? Thank you so much. We got to go. We got to go. Yes, we're going to hit our goal today. I'm not here for any particular reason but to show you how to stop going to Walmart. Stop Yvette's in the building. Stop going to Walmart. Stop going to CVS. Stop going to Dwayne Reed. Stop going to wherever you go to get your everyday products. I'm talking about your toothpaste, baby. Do you realize, baby, that I get paid to use my own toothpaste? And then as I, what up? Thank you so much, Yvette. As I get other people, influence other people. I'm calling it influencer. As I influence others, like people on here, like this person who I'm about to send this box of products out to, who bought them on the TikTok shop. As I influence other people, right? What happens is the company pays me when they use it. They pay me when I use it. So when I brush my teeth now, you know, I used to smile. Now I smile like this. I'm like, because I get paid. Okay. And then let's start with this first product. Let's get into it. Now, my first thing I want to share with y'all is my skincare. My company, Pharmacy, is known for, we are known for, like the number one company in Turkey and known throughout the world for skincare, makeup, and nutritional. I want to let y'all know that I don't just glow up on the outside, baby. I'm going to show y'all today how I glow up on the outside and how I glow up on the inside. Because as I talk to you, I'm going to be sipping on this drink that I made. What's up, Social Butterfly? Do your thing, girlfriend. As I'm sipping on this drink, in a minute, I'm going to get to, after I glow this face up, because my face is a little dry, I got to get it on. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about this drink right here. Let me take a sip. So delicious. Okay, keep my day job. I heard you say that, Netta. You said keep my day job. Don't say that, girlfriend. I'm just joking. All right, so I am 61 years old. I got every gray hair to prove it. Okay. Y'all start a petition. Tell my daughter I hate this hairstyle. I want my hair done. But my daughter does my hair, so I gotta work. I don't pay, so I gotta work on her schedule. Is that fair? Fair. Okay, so here's the deal. When I get up in the morning, I used to, for 60 years, all I did was put some good old hot water on my face. Can we thank God for hot water? I was in the tub this morning and I got so filled up and I said, Lord, I just thank you that I'm able to get in a tub full of hot water. Do you know we take so much for granted? But that's a whole nother lie. I've come back for the church service. But I used to put hot water. What's up, Jay? That hot water and a nice white rag, and then I would slap my face down with Vaseline. And baby, you couldn't tell me nothing because I ain't had no real problems with my skin. I was oily, so I thought I was doing the right thing. So everybody say wrong in the chat. Everybody say wrong. Everybody say when you know better. See, when you don't know, you just don't know, right? But when you know better, you got to do better, baby. When you know better, baby, you got to do better, baby. Okay, so now I have a 5-step facial cleansing system. I get up in the morning and I wash my face with my calendula face wash. I need y'all to look up calendula, CALENDULA. It is something that you may not know about, but you need to know about. Can we say just because you don't know about don't mean it ain't right? What's up, Rahima? How you doing, love? And then, of course, if you're washing your face with a face wash, I hope you're using an equal toner. So I have a calendula toner as well. And then we get to work. Somebody say, get to work, girlfriend. Get to work, girlfriend. She about to glow up. I take this morning glow. Okay, this is called calendula oil. Look up calendula. Do you know your skin is the largest organ on your body? It's the first thing people see when they look at you. You got to make sure your skin right, baby. If you have a chance, get it right, okay? So here. So this calendula oil, This bottle right here, I just opened my second bottle. I started business in late August. I bought a bottle of this in September. It lasted me September, October, November, December, January, and early February. And the only reason why I'm in the second bottle is because I dropped it. And there's a glass, right here, there's glass inside of here. The glass broken. I didn't want to mess around with that on my face. So what I do after I wash and tone my face, I just take a drop of oil here. I take a drop of oil here. This bottle will probably last me clear through the summer. Okay. And y'all see a little oil dripping down my face. So I just start my process. I start to take this glow up. Y'all gonna watch me glow up right before your eyes. Say, oh, shucks now. Oh, sis, Nikki, my girl is glowing. Look at that, Rahima. 61 years old. Skin soft as a baby's butt, baby. Let me tell you something. And this is a running joke. For those of you who have come more than once, you may have heard this joke before. Please laugh again. Tap the screen if you want to laugh with me every time. Because see, it's new people here that don't know this joke, so it's new for some people. Okay. So my grandson, who is the love of my life, Raheem, you know that boy runs my life. He is usually right here on my hip. I mean, the boy is always on my hip. You can smell him, boy. He's right there. So. He hears me tell you all today, since I've been using this calendula, my face is soft as a baby's butt. So my boy went to school, Rahima, Netta. My boy went to school, TikTok. My boy went to school, YouTube. How you doing? Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you're tapping and clapping over here. Make sure you're sending hearts on Facebook. My boy went to school and told them folks his grandma butt was soft as a baby's. Grandma's face was soft as a baby's butt. And they said, I didn't tell the whole class, my mom. I just told the people at my table. So my daughter came home that day and said, Mom, you are famous at the second grade table. Top that, baby. Top that. So you can get that in the TikTok shop today for $45. This $45 bottle is going to last you a couple of months. Don't overdo it. Every once in a while, I might put a little bit on my elbows if they're getting a little crazy, but that's all I use it for is my face. That's step 1, step 2, step 3. So we washed our face, step 1. We toned our face, step 2. We're using the calendula system. I told you my company was known for skincare. If you go to my LINK, if you don't have skin that is conducive to calendula, we got tea tree, we got Lumi Bright, we got Resurface, we got Aqua, we got everything for every different kind of skincare. They're coming to the store. I started with calendula because I'm an influencer. I can't talk to you about all of them because I don't use all of them. That's one thing I love about this company. I ain't got to use all the products. It's 500 products here. I found my top 20 and I'm going to town. And I can't make no income claim, but just having top 20 products, thousands of dollars. Okay. Next thing I do, baby, I don't use Vaseline no more. I use calendula balsam. I'm a grown up now. Okay. I am a whole grown up. Why y'all still using Vaseline on your face? Grow up. Type. Okay, I use calendula balsam. Y'all see that Instagram, Facebook. Y'all see that TikTok. And guess what? This lasts me forever. I finally broke down and gave all my children their own because they kept coming and using mine, and I don't like that. Okay, so I take a little bit of this, just enough to put on my fingertip, and I continue the process because this is a process. It's a 5-step system. You need all 5 steps. You can get 3 in the TikTok shop. You can get in my inbox, and I will show you how to get the other 2. Don't forget your neck, baby. It's part of the process, okay? So the last thing I do, Rahima, Netta, all my people over here on TikTok, Instagram, check this out. I put some cream on. Say, seal the deal, baby. I still got a little bit on top because you don't need a lot. I take a little bit of cream. I'm telling you, all these products last you a good long time because you don't need a lot because they complement one another. So in the TikTok shop, baby, we got the oil, which you see there. We also have, up front, we got the balsam, which was step 4. Okay. It's right there in the TikTok shop. Okay. And then last but not least, thank you so much to family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, we're going to be Chuck Glow today, baby. And we're already at 4,000 almost over here. Oh, you are amazing, love. Thank you so much. The last of the 5 steps. Somebody put seal the deal. She seals the deal every day. I seal the deal with, where did I know I passed it? I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so y'all bear with me, with the cream. Baby, for under $100, you can have this whole 5-step system and your face will thank you. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Come on, let's tap some more people up in here on TikTok. Let's tap, 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 tap. Because we get ready to talk about glowing on the inside. Now we glowing on the outside. Y'all see the glow? Y'all see the glow? Seal the deal, Prudy. Y'all see the glow? Y'all share the live? Who shared the live? Did everybody share the live? because the glow is glowing. Y'all don't want your friends to miss out on this, right? And guess what? If you decide you want to make some money, come on in, come in closer. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to teach you, train you, coach you on how to make that money. Okay. And then you start glowing, right? Right. Thank you, Yvette, for sharing it out. You start glowing and then you're going to make some money. Okay, let's talk about glowing from the inside, glowing from the out. So now you don't just see some people walking around, they looking all pretty. You know what I mean? They got you all fooled, thinking they feeling good, and they feeling like a piece of crap. I know because I've been there, done there, got to teach them. Go ahead, bless, do your thing. But now I know the importance of self-care. You know, I'm 61 years old, baby. I got a good 25 years left in me, and I want to feel good for those next 25. My father lived till he was 83. My mother passed at 60, but you know what? That was not normal. I already beat my mother. I'm 61. I passed that test. Now I want to beat my father. So I got to get to 84 just to beat my father. You know what I mean? Let's get to 100. God said 120. Let's get as close as we can get. You understand what I'm saying? See, we've been dropping like flies because we're not taking care of ourselves. And I made commitment. Y'all gonna see something crazy happening in March because March I'm starting to crazy challenge me. I'm not playing with Dory no more. I don't know about y'all, but Dory is getting on Dory's nerves. Okay, with the whole nonsense. Can't have no darn discipline, eating everything. Good morning, Tanya. How are you, love? All right, so let's talk about glowing up from the inside. So you got to take care of your body. So inside here is water. One of my goals today is to drink a lot of water. And so I got water in here. The first thing I put inside of here are my Radiant Mind gummies. Okay, so they're in the store. Now y'all watch this. Watch me build this drink up, and baby, thank me later. With my menopausal women, with my ladies. Oh shoot! Now you better go here with your cute self. My daughter's so cute. We're my menopausal women. Type of M in the chat if the men is pausing in your life. No, not the men. That didn't sound right. Type of M in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. That menopause has tapped on your door. Because she damn sure tapped on mine. She tapping like I'm tapping on the screen right now. She tapped at my door several years ago, and she did not come nice. Can I just say she did not come nice? Let me tell you something about this girl. It got to be a girl because guys don't know how to move like that. Let me tell you something. This girl came and tried to wreak havoc in my life. This menopause girl, whoever she is, she definitely put me on pause. The hot flashes, the mental clarity, the brain fog, what's up, Jesus is King, all that, you know. Come on now. Thank you, Raheem. I couldn't see because I had no glasses on. Thank you so much. So the first thing I put in my drink are my Radiant Mind gummies. Okay. We got them pinned up over here on the screen on TikTok. I thought they were pinned. Let me unpin and pin them back again so you can see it. That's at the bottom. Everybody ever go to the ice cream store? Now, I made this a good 30 minutes ago, so you can hardly see them. They're melting at the bottom. There are two little gummies that's melting at the bottom. When you first put them in, they look like this. They are halal. How did I get lipstick up there? Y'all, we talking about getting pretty on the inside. Y'all just want to run to the lipstick. That's all y'all want to talk about. Lipstick. We're not talking about lipstick right now. Okay, so they're halal. They are vegan. They are paraben free. These are clean gummies, okay? They look like this. If you see something like a little orange, they're delicious. So I put two of them in the bottom. And then I didn't bring it upstairs, but I'll show you on TikTok, and I'll try and pull up a screen over here on Instagram if I have it. Oh, yeah, I got a little something here. So you'll see some of the products that I'm putting in right there. Okay, so I put some Aloe Glow in there. What is Aloe Glow? Aloe Glow is a liquid supplement that is like a wash machine for your body, okay? For your gut, rather, okay? You ever had a little inkling and you said, man, I felt that in my gut. I felt that in my gut. My gut told me not to do this, or my gut told me this, or my gut told me that. Why do we say that? Because we understand. We understand that our gut is our second brain. Y'all keep tapping over here on TikTok, and y'all share a lot about somebody need to hear us today. Somebody is need to clean their gut out. They're not clear because their gut is full of junk. You need to take care of yourself on the inside. This has 2 capfuls of Aloe Glow in it. Then the next thing I put in it, because your girl need to lose some weight. Because y'all say, what's up, coach? My coach done hit the line. What's up? Y'all say hi to Rose Alexander, the baddest chick in the land, baby. She put us on. When I tell you she taught us She taught us, ain't nothing like a good teacher, baby. And she is a great teacher. If you want to learn how to make some money on TikTok, you need to be following Bird Squad. She taught me everything I know, and I feel like I am making progress. I sold another product yesterday, Coach. I didn't even know. I just went to check like you taught me to do every day. Thank you, Coach. I went to check, and I had sold some L-carnitine. Look at me with my bad self, baby, because I'm watching you like a hawk, girlfriend. When you do it, when you move, I move just like that. So in here is L-carnitine. What does L-carnitine do, Dory? It turns fat into fuel. So if you're on a weight loss journey, or if you just want to keep your waist slim, if you ate too much, if you feel no bloated, whatever, I don't make no medical claims, but what I'm saying is you need to be taking that fat, that unhealthy fat, and converting it to fuel. I just did that by adding to my drink. Then I added, these are not in the shop yet, but some hydro drops. We'll be talking about that soon. And I added my favorite supplement. Somebody say my favorite. This is one of our top sellers. And the price I'm giving it to you for, y'all say mercy, mercy me. She giving this to me. Y'all see this over here on where y'all at over there? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is our recharge. Let me tell you something. I put 2 to 3 capfuls of this, depending on how I'm feeling, and it gives me all the energy I need for the day. Your girl be going, okay? So let's say bottoms up to my healthy. I call this my morning. We'll be talking with my sister Kyra today. Yes, good, because she's doing well. I'm so pleased with the work she's putting in. She's an amazing woman. Okay, what's up, Pat Williams, Patricia Williams? So let's drink up to our inside health. We glowing on the outside. We actually having a little hot flash. If you noticed it, I've been tapping on my, as y'all tap on the screen, I've been tapping sweat beads off my head because I am having a hot flash. But let's look, you see me glowing, extra glow? Okay, let's go. So good. Excuse me for 1 second. See, I'm trying to be ladylike. Watch my lips. We can play some makeup. Y'all want to play some makeup? Let me finish my drink first. Okay. Y'all see them 2 little things at the bottom? Can I tell y'all I fight for them? I fight for them. I'm trying to finish this up because I don't want them to be all going. I fight. I take a straw. I take whatever, anything I can poke in there because I want them. Okay, hold on. That's a treat at the end. So I take a little straw. Get my, you know how you got that. What's up, Mama D? What's up, girl? Been looking for you. How you doing, girl? I'm getting my great man made mine. Okay, we good. Want to say good morning?
Yeah.
Come on. Got 2 screens here.
Hi.
Don't hit me back. You know this chair broken, boy.
I'm not.
If I fall back on the live, man, we're going to have to leave town. So he had virtual school today because we got more snow. What?
I want to see that filter.
Which one? Oh, my, you going to make me do a filter? Hold on, let me see. Oh, my goodness! The things I do for my grandson. Y'all tap for us.
What about this one?
What about this one? Okay. Show hand. Oh.
My turn.
Okay. Now you got to come closer to today. You mess with my money, bro. All right. I love you. Okay, let's get back to business. For my grandson, I will put on filters, okay? Oh, but he just showed me something. You know what? This boy's smart. Hold on 1 second. Let me show y'all something. Almighty, look, you put me on. You put me on. We can ready to go into another direction. I want to show y'all something real quick. Yesterday, I sat around all day and I played in some makeup. Look at that. I want y'all. You see that, Coach? How much snow y'all got? We got, it's not as bad because the weather wasn't that bad, but we got a lot of snow. We got a lot. I don't know, about 10 inches, 8 inches. I don't know, child. I ain't count. But y'all got to come up. Listen, if you're over here on TikTok or you're over here on Instagram, I need y'all to come over to the Purpose Shop. We're going to play in some makeup. Y'all ain't going to want to miss this. I'm going to get out of here because, you know, I like to play music, okay? So let me get out of here. Peace and love. Thank you for joining me. Hold on. Let me mute them out real quick. Hold on. Go to my LINK, okay? We'll talk later.